Y'all already know we back in action, man. Welcome back to the channel. It's Big Walt. I'm here. I'm feeling good this morning, man. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe either. Before I say anything else, man, y'all been smashing the subscribe button like crazy the past few days. Almost to 1K, literally, right there on the edge. Like 26 more people, I will be at 1K. And that's a blessing, man, because I'm doing something that I want to do, that I'm passionate about, that I love to do, and that's do fitness, give you guys tips to be healthy, and give you guys life lessons, inspiration, motivation, dedication, all that good stuff there, man. I had a good workout this morning, you guys. I am deep in my cut process officially now. At first, I wasn't too into it, but now I'm really into the cut process. I had a heck of a workout this morning. I worked out for about 2 hours, to be honest, man. I went to the park down the street, did some sprints, some running. Didn't do bad, but I was a little winded, but I still did good. And I moved pretty decent at the weight that I'm at now. And I went and did some lifting. I did some bench and squat, some good sets. I kept it light, focusing on my form, explosion, speed, all that good stuff there. And now I'm finna whip me up some breakfast. I'm finna make some eggs, man. See, I got my eggs right here. And I'm gonna chop some of this smoked turkey breast, extra lean turkey breast up in right there. But while I whoop this up, man, let me go ahead and get y'all in tune with this workout so y'all can see how my lifting went. I ain't get a chance to record my doggone running because my camera had cut off. So after I finished running, I came back, lost all my running footage. My running footage wasn't even on there. I was mad. I ain't want to do it over again because I had ran a lot. But y'all get the idea, man. I did a lot of running this morning too. But let me shut up, man. I'm finna start whipping this up. I'm gonna let y'all see the workout, the lifting portion being at that. And now I'll be back to y'all when my food done and all that good stuff there, man. Let's get it. Workout for the day, man. Did some squats and some bench press. I'm gonna do a deadlift slash back day tomorrow, so I will be making a video on that. Y'all stay tuned, all that good stuff there. But man, my main focus with my squat has been to keep my knees out and in a straight line instead of allowing them to curve in. So in this video, I watched it. My squat looks a lot better with the lightweight. That was like 345. The bar is 55 pounds. So I think 335, 345. I think 345. Somewhere up in that little range. So I was working on keeping my knees out. And that is what I'm going to be working on with my squat for the next month or two. I'm going to take some time from the heavy squatting. I maxed out at 560 a few days ago, which is a plus because I hadn't been training squat heavy in a month and a half before I hit the 560 a few days ago. So then I was working on depth, hitting the hole just right and getting back up. So that was a plus, and I'm happy about that. But when I was looking at it, the biggest issue was me keeping my knees in line. They came in, I didn't like that, and it just took away from the form. You know what I'm saying? When you got the correct form, you can lift all the weight that you prepare yourself to lift. And so that's what I'm doing, man. I'm taking some time off from the heavy squatting, and I'm doing it light so I can do it right. You know what I'm saying? So I can be able to squat 600 plus in the few months coming up, man. I'm at 560. I'm trying to be at least 585 to 600 in the next few months on squat, man. So I'm going to be keeping it light, working on form. So the next few leg days y'all see are going to be some light, form focused, and explosive focused leg days, man. I threw some benching the other day too, just because when I came from running, man, I was tremendously winded. So I ain't even think I was going to have enough energy to lift. But I started loosening up a little bit, and I felt good after lifting, man. A lot of y'all may not know, but when I started to lose weight, I was at 360 to begin. I cut down to 240. So coming from 240 on up into the 300s has not been easy, because my body type is a blessing to me, the way I want to put it. But man, I can drop weight at the snap of the finger. I can gain it too, but considering that I had been dieting in that point of time, I was dieting real heavy, dropping weight. I cut up, I put on a lot of muscle definition, had abs coming in and all that stuff. I sacrificed all of that when I was gaining that weight back and getting stronger in the process. I sacrificed all that. So I'm planning on getting back there. Maybe not the 240. I'll say about 290, 295, 290, somewhere in that range, and get stronger and get better. I may bump it down to 285, 280, no lower than that, once I kind of get myself back rolling with my cut process. But that's where I'm standing at right now, man. And this is what I love to do. You know what I'm saying? So it really has been challenging putting the weight back on, just because when you put the weight back on, you don't want to do it dirty. You don't want to dirty bulk. You want to put the correct foods in your body that's going to allow you to put that weight back on. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just throwing a whole bunch of junk down your throat to put the weight on. So that really has been the most challenging part, eating the correct foods to put the weight back on, man. I done lost the weight, so I feel like I'm more familiar with cutting than I am with gaining. So, gaining has really put me in a whole different state, man. Having to eat 5, 6, 7 meals a day, not big meals, but like kind of decent portion, nice size meals, just enough to keep you from being hungry for the rest of the day. That has really been the most challenging part about this whole weight gain process, because I would eat, and then at first when I was eating, my body was burning. I'm like, man, I'm eating and I'm still losing weight. How is that possible? So I had to bump up my intake, man. I had to eat way more calories than what I burn. And once I did that, I started gaining the weight. I got up to the 300s like I planned to. And now I'm finna cut down. I don't want to get all the way back down to 240, because I don't want to sacrifice my strength that I have gained in the process. You know what I'm saying? I can work and still be strong and be 240 and all that stuff like that, but I don't want to be 240. So it was nice at the time when I was that weight, but I don't want to be that small, man. I may end up getting back there probably later on down the road, but right now my focus is about 295 to about 297, that little weight range right there. And I'm going to be a lot more harder and more intense on my lifts to keep that strength as I lose, man, because where I'm sitting at now to about the 295 range, that's about a good 12 pounds. That's about a good 12 to 13 pounds right now where I'm sitting at, man. So, yeah, that's where my focus is right now. And I'm gonna discuss all of that stuff with y'all once I cut down to that. I'm gonna discuss all of that with you guys. I'm gonna make a video soon on how I gained it. I'm gonna make a video on how I lost it. I got the workouts in there for y'all, so y'all already know the stuff that I do, you know, my lifts and all that stuff. So y'all take the time, watch the content, look at the workouts, man. You know, take advantage. I put this content out there for y'all. You know, I find my blessing by giving y'all inspiration and giving y'all tips and ways to be healthy. So, man, look, please, I'm begging y'all, watch the content. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Keep sharing the channel, man. Keep liking, all that good stuff there, man. Keep doing everything I just said. Keep doing all that. And keep getting more and more people to come to the channel. Make sure y'all sharing it, man. I really appreciate the support. It has been real, man. This is the end of the video. Y'all stay blessed. Have a good one. All that stuff there, man. Peace.